Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading forecast for April 29 to May 5th, 2019. This is for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign, Virgo. Virgo, I already shuffled the cards and laying out your spread. We're using the Celtic cross. Virgo, I also shuffled for what is the theme for you in your week ahead. We're going to take a look at that in just a bit. Virgo, also we're going to take a look at the end of the reading. What is your guidance in the week ahead? Thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Please continue to share and subscribe and like the channel. I appreciate that. I hope you're all doing well. So we're going to see what you got going on in the week ahead, Virgo. So, Virgo, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles, or the Four of Coins. And the Four of Coins, this is about stability and security. This could be talking about being stuck or trying to get unstuck. And so with the Four of Pentacles being your focus, this is earth energy. Virgo, you are focused on either your stability and security, or you are focused on getting unstuck, or you're focused on avoiding becoming stuck with the situation, as it has to do with either your money or with home or with whatever is going on in your world, in your physical world. And so the theme for you, Virgo, in your week ahead is you have burnt by the sun, ambition, extension, and reach. Okay? So you see how she doesn't look very happy. What I'm seeing here, Virgo, is that it looks like your theme in the week ahead is you may have overextended yourself with your ambitions or with your reach, with whatever your focus is in your week ahead. Perhaps as it relates to your focus on stability and security, building stability and security, perhaps building your finances, or perhaps with getting unstuck or avoiding being stuck. Um, with this energy, Virgo, it feels like you might be giving up an ambition or struggling with an ambition. So, you will never know your potential unless you go beyond your limits sometimes that you set for yourself. And that may be what your challenge is. And, sometimes with your ambitions, it is possible that you may not succeed, but you also won't know whether or not you'll succeed unless you put a great deal more into what you're striving for, if there's room to put more into it. And it allows you to learn more about yourself and maybe realize that there's more that you're able to do than you thought before you give up on something. But remember to grow through this situation, grow in this experience. And also, before you, I also feel like with this energy, you may be going for something with too far of a reach, Virgo. And that may be what could cause you some sort of disappointment, or you may even experience burnout where you're doing too much. That could be what's going on. You're getting tired, you're experiencing burnout, and you may get stuck. And you may need to focus on your stability and security and recharge your batteries and get your energy back. But you may need to revise what you're doing in your ambitions and what you're reaching for and your goals. You may be extending yourself too thin. There may be a need for you to take baby steps and be mindful that, turning away from potential failure means you also turn away from potential success and growth. You avoid harm, but at a great cost, or overreaching without gaining experience by trying to get something immediately or trying to get something um, you know, without it building momentum. You want to be start and finish when you need to start and pick up momentum, take steps. So you may need to revise your ambitions. You may be too ambitious with what you're dealing with, and it may be causing you burnout, or you may not be seeing the success that you want to see because of it. And so it's not that your ambition, I don't think, isn't something that can't be reached. You just may be spreading yourself too thin, or putting too much on your plate, or doing too much to try to get it. And so your situation is you have this Eight of Wands. And with this Eight of Wands, this is fire energy. The Eight of Wands talks about fast movement, swift movement, smooth, fast movement. This can also talk about messages, back and forth communication, news. But I feel like this is you wanting swift movement with something, swift movement with your stability and security, swift movement with if you're stuck, coming out of being stuck, swift movement with if you're trying to avoid being stuck, staying swiftly away from becoming stuck. Because what's on your mind is the sun. And the sun is the most positive card in the deck. And with the sun here, it's possible you did get news or a message, and you may have gained an epiphany or clarity. But what's on your mind is you may be seeking a breakthrough or seeking fulfillment, contentment, clarity, opportunity, success. You may be having a lot of enthusiasm, or you may be seeking help. And it's possible that you could be thinking about children and wanting swift movement with something with regard to that. But with the sun here, this is you wanting something positive to happen. And with the sun here, it's possible that you might be doing too much, being hyper active, expending your energy with and doing it too fast in an effort to have something happen, to have movement, to have swift movement with something. It is possible you could be a little arrogant in your ambitions, in what's driving you with the sun. Now, with the sun, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So you're focused on, having wealth, security, and stability. You focus on having fulfillment. Focus on opportunities that bring you success, that bring you that wealth, that bring you that stability. So you want opportunities with the sun. Now keep in mind with the sun here in your spread that the universe is supporting you, and that positive energy is going into your situation in the week ahead. And so it takes you keeping a positive frame of mind, and you regulating your energies and maintaining balance with what you're doing so that you're not stuck and that you're not burning out as a result. But just know that with the sun here, the sun is here to help things be just a little bit better or to help improve things for you with whatever that you're dealing with, Virgo. And so the way that you see yourself is you got the Ten of Wands. So with the Ten of Wands, this is fire energy. And with the Ten of Wands, you may be feeling overburdened with wanting to have things move along with this Eight of Wands energy. You may be carrying a lot of responsibility with this Ten of Wands. You may be overwhelmed with this Ten of Wands. You may be looking at how you can bring an end to the burdens of your responsibilities or being overwhelmed, and you wanting to have swift movement in your ability to do so. And this may be why you're focused on having fulfillment, having a breakthrough that brings you that financial stability and security that you're trying to achieve here. Now, in the recent past, you have the Fool. And with the Fool, this here is a major arcana, air energy. With the Fool, you may have been focused on a new beginning, having optimism, using instinct, curiosity, wisdom, taking a risk. It's possible you could have been irresponsible, oblivious to something, or naive. But with the Fool here, clarified by the Hierophant, the Hierophant is talking about, as a major arcana, the Hierophant is about family. It's about having wisdom and faith and belief. Um, this is talking about rules and conformity, and it's talking about knowledge and understanding and guidance, and it's talking about being ethical. And so I feel that in the recent past, with the Fool here, you were looking to have a new beginning, or you had faith in a new beginning. You had faith in a new beginning, Virgo, in the recent past. Or you were looking to go in a new direction and conform your situation and change it because you were tired of the status quo and you wanted to do something different, go your own way and go against the grain, because the way things are, you are burdened by it with the Ten of Wands. And so with the sun on your mind, you want to break free and create your own security and stability that lets you have your own legacy and pave your own way. And so where you're at right now is you have this Nine of Wands. And with the Nine of Wands, you're focusing on not giving up. You're focusing on persevering, overcoming. You're fighting, putting in the actions. This is the wounded warrior. This is you fighting for what you want and trying to persevere and overcome. This is your focus. This is where you're at right now. You're fighting for what you want. Your challenge is the Two of Swords. And so with the Two of Swords, this is mental energy. Your challenge is making decisions, clear choices. Your challenge is perhaps getting unstuck or trying to come out of stagnation in situations that you're making decisions on and wanting to see progress. Your challenge may be with communication. Your challenge may be trying to get clarity in order to make the right choice. but you're focused on trying to make decisions that allow you to persevere and to have the swift movement in your ambitions towards stability and security, and to go your own way and to have that breakthrough, to have those opportunities. And so in the future, you have the Eight of Pentacles or the Eight of Coins. And so with the Eight of Coins, this is you working really hard to build, to create, perhaps even entrepreneurship, to try to start your own business, initiate starting your own business, an apprenticeship. But there's a need for you to pay attention to the details, to maybe pace yourself, to be careful not to overwork and face burnout, to be mindful of what you're building. But in the future, you're working really hard to build something, to create something, to manifest something. And so how you're being seen is this Ten of Swords. And with this Ten of Swords, this is mental energy. And with the Ten of Swords, you may be being seen as someone who's trying to avoid ruin, or that you may be being seen as someone who's experiencing some sort of ruin. Or you may be being seen as someone trying to bring something to an end, trying to think of a way to bring something to an end. And so with this Ten of Swords, you have Judgment. So with Judgment here, this is about, as a major arcana, Judgment talks about making decisions, trying to have a second chance, trying to have a new phase, coming to a realization, coming up with new ideas, having a new perception. This is about trying to liberate yourself. So you may be being seen as someone trying to liberate yourself from ruin, or liberate yourself from possible ruin. But you're rising to the call. You're trying to create a second chance for yourself. You're trying to make decisions that allow for that. You're trying to have a renewal, a rebirth. This is how you're being seen, Virgo. It's also possible that you may be being seen as receiving a judgment, a decision that either you feel you're experiencing ruin, whereas a decision is not in your favor, or a decision that liberates you and you see yourself as receiving a decision in your favor. But I feel that this is you liberating yourself, or if it is a decision, it's a decision in your favor. Now, how you are inside is the Four of Cups. So with the Four of Cups, this is water energy, feelings and emotions. And with the Four of Cups, you are discontented with what you have. You're not happy with the way things are. You want opportunities. You're trying to obtain opportunities, or you may have missed opportunities. But you are not happy with the way things are. You're discontented. And so your outcome is you got this Three of Cups. And with the Three of Cups, you have the Eight of Cups. Nice. So with this Three of Cups and Eight of Cups, water energy, feelings and emotions, this could have something to do with family. But if it's not to do with family, this is you having an achievement with your pursuits, by you successfully being able to move on from what no longer serves you emotionally through either cooperation of others and their support, but you're able to have some sort of attainment, some sort of success, a small success, Virgo, that allows you to move on emotionally from some unfulfillment you've experienced or been experiencing. Now, your ability to have this success, you may even have a celebration, a party, but your ability to move on and for you to have this success, this achievement, may require the cooperation and support of others. So let's take a look, Virgo, at what your guidance is in the week ahead. Universe Spirit, what is the guidance for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign for April 29th to May 5th, 2019? What is the guidance? But you will have to work hard, but pace how you work hard. And don't overdo it because you could face burnout. And you may have to go back to the drawing board a few times with your ambitions because things may need to be tweaked or you may need to just try again. But don't give up because achievement is possible. Some measure of success is possible is what I want you to understand here, Virgo. Okay? But you will have to understand that you have to work hard. Okay. You have two cards that fell out. So your guidance is the Elk. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Okay? That is your guidance. And so I feel that this is talking about you believing in what your ambitions are or what it is that you're going after, what you want movement on, what it is that you're trying to overcome, whatever you're trying to persevere over, that you're working hard towards, that is you may need support or cooperation of others. Stand tall and you may be able to obtain that support and that cooperation and maintain your dignity about it no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Now, also, I feel what could be possible that happens is you may have an issue a with rules, with management, with the Hierophant, where you may be trying to persevere over something that you might have taken a risk on and you feel a little stuck and you're trying to have movement in a situation and it's a burden and you're trying to break free from the situation and trying to figure out how to bring stability to the situation. You still have to work hard and maintain your dignity about it, even if you were foolish on your end. But there is the ability for you to still have some success and move on from it. And even if the decision isn't in your favor, have dignity about it. Even what doesn't seem like it may not be the decision that you want, there's still some measure of success possible here for you that you get to achieve and be able to move on from. But it will take you possibly needing to cooperate with others and to possibly gain the support of others. And so your other guidance, Virgo, is the Weasel. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. So with the Weasel here, I feel that be mindful of what you're going after, what your pursuits are. Be resilient, but have self-control. Be reasonable and use your instincts. I feel that it's the need for you to be prudent and be patient and to use proper measures. I feel that be mindful that with your ambitions, don't be so ambitious that you get ahead of yourself and perhaps even proceed arrogantly, where you lose balance or lack in your aim, and thereby creating your own instability in the situation and generate results that you didn't mean to have happen, or unable to reach results that you intended to meet. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.